Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Would help if I went to the right save file. There we go. I think I want to do, we were doing, yeah. You know what, we did It's the Key last time. In fact, I think It's the Key for the last two achievements. Let's take a little break from that for a moment. We got a one makes you larger pill. We got the D Infinity, or the D100, I should say. Horrible starting everything. Okay, we're just gonna reroll. And now it's even worse. What is this Eden start? Game, please. You're trolling. Do you see the stats? Do you see? We have a 19 rate of fire and 2.64 damage. What is this hideous thing? Black bean? Not what we need. I mean, ultimately, we're gonna re-roll it anyway, but basically, our only chance of success here is just re-roll until we get something useful. Dude, the spiders even are so dangerous. I can't shoot at a rate of more than like one tier every 30 seconds. This is horrible. This might legitimately be the worst Eden start I've ever had from a stats basis. Like, it's so bad. A 19 rate of fire. That's so terrible. Okay. Someday, and the spirit hearts, we're just gonna leave them there for the moment. Because the good news about this run is we do have a ton of red hearts. I'm so slow. Yeah, you need to die. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind. I'm picking up the spirit hearts right now because I don't want to go back for them. At the rate that we're moving, it will take me forever. I'm barely faster than these guys at 0.6 speed. I dream of a day when I can reroll. Please, God, let me reroll into something that is not this. I only have 2 items, but nonetheless. Actually, I only have 1 item. Maybe what we should do, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe instead of trying to reroll into this, maybe what we should do is fight the boss and grab our item room item and try and reroll multiple items so that we have more potential things we could reroll. Eternal Heart, sure, we'll take it. We're gonna go back for our item room. Because you know what? The item is getting rerolled anyway. We're going to be rerolling quite a lot on this run. I could just tell, just looking at the stats and stuff. It doesn't matter what this item is. It's a trash item, but it makes no difference because we're literally going to be rerolling several times. Someday. Someday, please. Until we get something that's actually like, well, you know what? It's beneficial to reroll right now, just because Thunder Thighs is a tier down, and we got Experimental Treatment, which actually made our stats worse. We now have a worse rate of fire and a worse, oh God, worse damage and a worse rate of fire. How is that even possible? We may die on the first floor, and I say that as someone who's got an absurd amount of health. At least our speed is not completely horrible anymore. Sorry, donation machine. I love you. I love you very much, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I need you to provide me a battery charge with which to reroll this horrendous thing of a run. We got an odd leaf. That's something. Please kill the explodey guy. Yeah, there we go. Fate's Reward is like the best item that we've come across so far. Okay. All right, let's go fight our boss. We're gonna definitely be using bombs here. Although, you know, honestly, Fate's Reward and Gnawed Leaf, or not Fate's Reward, Cube of Meat and Gnawed Leaf is a pretty solid combo. And I'm not at all sorry about using bombs to reroll these things. We might stick with a ball of bandages / cube of meat. This is really my rate of fire. It's this bad. No, I'm not pausing between shots. This is really just how slowly I fire. Please give me something. Please give me a Tears upgrade. Well, actually, it can't. It's going to give me an orbital. And honestly, with as much health as we have, I think I'm okay with an orbital. And I might actually stick with this. Because, I mean, we've got an orbital and we've got Gnawed Leaf. That makes us technically invincible. You can kill basically any boss in the game with that combo. The problem comes from... Careful. There we go. The problem is that it takes you 1,000,000 years to do so. I don't know. This is potentially rerollable. We'll see. Let's see what we get in this item room here. Because this is just horrible. There we go. That's a mimic chest. We need a key. There's a tinted rock right here. Key, please. Spirit heart. I'm not going to complain. You know what? Key? That's not a key. That's not a useful thing. Thank you, Orbital, for existing. These guys are not exactly orbital or ideal orbital enemies, I will say. Neither are these. And we're certainly not going to kill these guys with our tears. Well, we're kind of going to have to. Trying to get as many of them as I can with the orbital. Ooh, that was close. How did I not take damage on any of that? Okay, one left. Just please die. This rate of fire is going to be the death of me. I mean that sincerely. It is actually... Oh, we got a key. Okay. Back to the item room. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Unicorn stump. Ooh, that's a bit better. I mean, our rate of fire is still garbage, but we've got damage that kind of compensates for it to an extent. I still don't know if this is necessarily the run, but this is a significant improvement. We can actually deal damage to enemies, even if we only fire at a rate of 1 tier every 3 million years. But seriously, a tears up is like absolutely essential. Probably should have saved the reroll, now that I'm thinking about it. Should have saved the reroll until we saw the deal with the devil. But with as many red hearts as we have, I think you definitely want to take a deal with the devil. And who knows, maybe we'll, I mean, generally re-rolling your run over and over and over again is a pretty good way to enable things like Guppy. You know, various transformations. We do have one item from Spun already, thanks to re-rolling. No sense in taking that right now. We'll roll Guppy's tail. Sure. And we'll take that. Because why not? And... we should explore a little bit more. If we can get another reroll charge before the end of the floor, that would be lovely. But even if I could just get like a key, to take with me down to the next floor. Since we don't have any right now, I'd be fine with that too. I think this is going to be a run where boss rush is just not happening, considering we're on the second floor and we're already 10 minutes into the run. Like, how do you boss rush on a run like this? This is a struggle run right here. I have no keys. I'm not going to be able to open that golden chest since I have no keys. And we have Guppy's tail, so I didn't even think about it, but it's relatively unlikely that we will actually receive keys. Okay, I get that there's like golden chests and things in this game called The Binding of Isaac, but if you wanted to like please provide me with a key, that would be much appreciated. See, that's a troll bomb game, not a key. All right, well, we've explored the entirety of the floor. We're not gonna get a key, it seems, but we're only one item away from being able to reroll. We have one Guppy item. Excuse me. We have Proptosis. I just can't believe how bad our starting stats were on this run, and they're still bad. Like, 8.6 damage is lovely if you have a normal rate of fire. However, we don't. Our rate of fire is almost twice what the regular starting rate of fire is for an Isaac run. The good news is we're going to get another reroll right here. And if we can enable Guppy... okay. I mean, Sack Dagger's great. If we can make it work for us, which, for the most part, we can. Tiny Planet's kind of horrible with our current rate of fire, but Sack Dagger's great. No disputing that from me. Best orbital in the game, bar none. Please die. Like, I can't... please, can you hit the... I can't hit him with Sack Dagger, because it will damage me. Tiny Planet, please. That. And then I got hit anyway. Because of course I did. This is also... I mean, Deadeye is also an amazing item. Really what messes this up is Tiny Planet and the fact that we have a 19 rate of fire. That is also a thing that messes this up. Skip the curse room for now. We'll come back for it. Okay. There's our bosses. You're dead. You're also dead. All right. Let's fight our bosses. These are going to be Sack Dagger bosses. And by that, I mean, I'm basically going to be killing these bosses, like, pretty much exclusively with Sack Dagger, since it's pretty much our only method of actually dealing damage. Okay, you're dead. Speed upgrade is okay. And we got the Forsaken, who I am going to have some difficulty Sack Daggering to death. Maybe not. Okay. Halo's also great. It is technically a rate of fire increase. Okay, this is a little scary. There we go. Is there more? Yep, thought so. There we go. Our speed is great now. That's lovely. I will spend a bomb to get a key, since keys have been in relatively short supply on this run. We've already been into our deal with the devil. Or we've already seen that there is no deal with the anything on this room, so I'm fine with not taking damage. That will reroll everything. I believe it includes consumables. So let's not do that. Let's check our shop. Sackboy's pretty good. Or Sackhead or whatever. Might as well check the curse room now. What do we got? Hagalaz? Not really what we're looking for. Oh, stupid spiders. Okay, please hit Explodey guy. Well, I hit the Explodey guy. That's the good news. The bad news is, oh, it's a Tears upgrade. It is a tiers upgrade. Can we do this if we get a proper tiers upgrade? Rainbow Baby. Rainbow Baby is terrible. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna re-roll again. We're gonna get Bomb Bag, which is whatever. I'm drowsy. We can now shoot. We're gonna take the proper tiers upgrade. So now we're actually at a normal rate of fire. Mind you, a normal rate of fire with 2.64 damage, which is still utter and complete garbage. Even this is not going to be enough. We're going to the land of the 5th and 6th floor. We need to find something better than this. Dark Judas. If we die and come back as Dark Judas, do we have a normal rate of fire? And that carries over, actually. So, reroll again. Magic Mush. Like, we've got acceptable damage. Now, we do have Lead Pencil. We don't have any red hearts. I think if I die and come back as Dark Judas, my rate of fire is back to normal? Like, I'm pretty sure that that's a thing. Well, there goes our deal. That didn't take long. We may just have to die. Yeah, this is... I'm also, like, ridiculously large in size. Thanks to Magic Mush and all the other things. Let's just walk over the spikes, Self. Good plan. Good job. You're the greatest Isaac player of all time. Also, I just noticed we have Fire Mind, which is kind of equally terrible. This might literally be the worst run I have ever done. It's so bad. I believe the D Infinity gives me hope. Or the D100, I should say. It gives me hope. However, I'm running out of hope. Because no matter what, we need a very good batch of items. And the odds of us getting that are... Like, we need to reroll into... Like... Ooh, that's really good. Okay, so we got a tiers upgrade there. Ooh, Relic. We got number 1. I can live with this. This is the best run we've had so far. We got an acceptable rate of fire, kind of. And acceptable damage. Bad speed. But we have the finger. Eve's Mascara means we're basically maxed out as far as our tiers go. Like, we can't get any faster than what we have right now. But yeah, this is still the best one we've had. And even this is just not that good. And we have number 1. That's how bad our tiers rate is. We're at an 11 rate of fire with number 1. To be fair, we also have Eve's Mascara, which is, you know, a huge tiers down, but still. Come back for a nice Isaac run, and this is what the game does to me? I feel betrayed. What you got? You got a secret room? What you got in the secret room for me? You got an Eternal Heart. I don't even want it. Do you know how many stupid red hearts I got right now? Oh, and then you give me the bloat. You decided you wanted to give me the bloat, and that would be a way to repay me for all the pain and suffering that you've caused me, game? You know what? You know what? I don't even care. Hit me. Kill me. See if I care. Watch me come back as Dark Judas. I will come back stronger and more powerful than you could ever imagine. That's right, bloat. How you like that? That's another tiers upgrade. And we somehow actually beat the odds and got a deal? Don't ask me how. I got Seraphim. We're gonna reroll. We rerolled into the wafer. We've got horrendous damage again. We definitely want to stick with this. But we're going to take that item as well. Fun guy transformation. Our rate of fire is normal. We have Bob's Brain and Epiphora. And we can not hold any spirit hearts. And I also have not found my item room on this floor. We should probably do that. It's kind of an important thing. You know what I would love to see? Self-sacrifice room. Give me a self-sacrifice room so I can come back as Dark Judas and die in a productive and useful manner. Also, I would also appreciate it immensely if you didn't make me the size of a small city. I'm very conscious about my weight. It's been, you know, kind of going up there. Not really. I am many things, but overweight is not one of them. IRL, I mean. Which for the uninitiated means in real life. Just throw small rock? Sure. It's another item to reroll and potentially reroll into something useful. And I just realized that because I didn't kill those statues, I didn't get credit for the room. That's okay. You know what? I'm fine. Hit me. See if I care. I don't. $4.7. Do we have Bloody Lust? Or something similar? Is that why our damage has been going up? Oh no, small rock, of course. So small rock helped. I mean, boss rush obviously off the table. Too late now. We've already missed it, and I don't care. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like, this run will go where this run goes. Some things you can't contain. You can't hold it back. We don't want to be that guy that just holds the run back out of our own selfish desires. I don't even know where my commentary is going on this. It's gone just like off the rails. Because this whole run just has me like thrown sideways. I can dodge in circles all day. Unless you Bob's Brain an enemy, and then, you know, maybe not. But either way, this has to be our item room. And our shop. Lovely. It may take us a million years to clear this room, but we will. How's our luck? Our luck is also bad. So having two-shot is not doing us a ton of good. But please, what do we got in here? That's a trash item. Okay, reroll. We rerolled into 9 lives. Okay, so now we have no... What is this? Our rate of... Oh, we have Dry Baby and Ghost Baby. Okay. We're going to check our shop. We're going to buy a battery. But we're going to bomb our donation machine. And then we're going to buy a battery. I mean, our damage is, like, acceptable. Did I not buy the battery that I just said buy? Buy. Please. Thank you. Okay. The other option would be we could just spawn an arcade on the next floor. So let's take our reroll down. Definitely grab the spirit hearts, though. Almost left without grabbing the spirit hearts, and that would have been extremely stupid. Don't leave all those spirit hearts on the ground. We've only got a little bit here. They could be in short supply, you know? It could be very important for me to have them on a run like this. We'll stick with the I'm Drowsy pill. Oh, boy. 22 minutes through the depths 1. Oof. This run. Ah, I see we have sulfuric tears. Oh, and we've got number 1, actually. Okay. Black market? No. Fine. Let's reroll right now. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. It's Epic Fetus, though. Like, Epic Fetus... I mean, this is obviously the one that we have to stick with, but this item is just boring. It is, without a doubt, one of, if not the best item in the game, but it's also just really boring. However, after the hell that we just went through for the first 5 floors, I welcome this. It's okay. I will accept the boringness but extreme powerfulness of this item, and I will not complain. But really, this item is boring, and I'm not a huge fan of it, if I have to be entirely honest. It is one of the few items, though, that actually allows us to still have a chance, despite the fact that our base rate of fire is like 19 on this run, which is just horrible. I think there should be like a slightly more forgiving range for Eden. I think like your tier stat should start somewhere between 5 and 15. Like 15 should be the absolute lowest it can ever go. Please just let me into the item room game. It's not really that difficult. Sure, we'll take a cursed eye. See if I care. I don't mind. I don't know if it actually does anything with Epic Fetus. I think it just gets overridden, but still. You know, there are some items that we still need. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten the dollar yet in the save file. So we need an arcade for that. But I mean, we got Flight, we got Epic Fetus. Skinny Odd Mushroom, which is lovely rate of fire. Ipecac, which means Epic Fetus will basically one-shot anything. So, like, it's okay. It's all good. Let's go this way, I guess. We've gotten all the blood bank items. Excuse me. I must also have PhD or something as well. Yeah, you're dead. And we got Dark Bum on top of everything else. I mean, this is as close to, like, the amazing run as you could ever get. If I'm being honest, if I had come across all these items in item rooms, I wouldn't have taken Epic Fetus. I would have taken Ipecac for sure, but I would have skipped Epic Fetus. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, that's Wels Night for you. Complain about getting the best item in the game. Yeah, well, it's still a boring item. That's just the truth. We will take Black Powder. And we're out. I don't think there's any need to take Spirit of the Night since we can already fly, and since Spectral Tears do absolutely nothing with Epic Fetus. Excuse me. Oh, there's a little one. All right, little one is dead. We do have a ton of money. Maybe we'll fight Hush? I mean, Epic Fetus with 45 damage seems like it would be good enough to kill Hush. I do also feel like we did not shrink after getting some of these items and things. But I really don't want to re-roll this and go back to that horrible thing that we had before. Oh, careful. Ah, there he is. I was gonna say, there's gotta be another one somewhere. There we go. What are you? I'm drowsy. Better than our other pill that we were holding on to. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Okay. Straight across, I guess. Why not? Explore all possible options, right? Or something like that. You're gonna give me red hearts? No, but you're gonna give Dark Bum red hearts, which I appreciate immensely. Hey, Dark Bum. Dark Bum, see, when you pick up red hearts, you're supposed to pay out with spirit hearts. That's like the agreement. You're not supposed to pay out with spiders. I mean, I know you sometimes do it anyway, but See, I'd really appreciate it if you paid out with... We just fought 2 of these guys. All right, Dark Bum. Now you're not going to pay out with anything, huh? That's how it's going to be, huh? Okay. Okay, Dark Bum. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to hold it against you. 40 episodes from now, when you show up, I'm going to say, but I remember that time when you didn't pay out like I wanted you to. And you're not forgiven. Okay. That's a definite no. Okay. Yeah, one-shotting Chubb is pretty encouraging. This way? Self-sacrifice room. Okay. I feel like I had a perks pill at one point, but I'm kind of unsure as to what exactly happened to it. Also, it appears that those enemies fire their thing like all the way across the room, which is something that I did not know. I've learned a new thing. Okay, Conquest, you're dead. What do we got in here? Nothing. Okay, well, we're gonna reroll. Cause I'm crazy. We now have triple shot. Wow, that's horrendous. Okay, now, but here's why we're gonna reroll. There's a self-sacrifice room. And I think the fastest way to play this is to leave the room and come back. See what we get. I must have like something, a piggy bank or something that drops coins. Oh, we do have infestation too, which is pretty good. But we also have 9 lives. Crown of Light is amazing. However, it's not going to be here for too long. That's a lot of troll bombs. Please don't blow up on me. I'd appreciate that very much if you wouldn't. Okay, there's our first. Wow. Oh, because of the thing. Yeah. Okay. That's all coins. Okay. And now, the moment of truth. We're gonna pop the I'm drowsy pill. Virgo. Oh, we have, yeah. Don't get hit by the beam. Just let Revenge Fly do, like, a lot of the work here. This definitely needs to be re-rolled, like, as quickly as possible. I'm dead. Dark Judas. You die from 9 lives 1,000,000 times first. Okay. Well, that is very unfortunate. That kind of throws a damper on my plans. Oh, that one was completely intentional, I assure you. Absolutely intentional. That was what professional Isaac players do. So we'll grab this. We've got Spun. I think at this point, what we want to do, I picked up the battery charge because we're going to go back to the self-sacrifice room. We're going to re-roll the 2 key pieces. And pick those up. Like so. Monstro's Lung is actually great. And I would like to have it. So. Oh, now we're Lazarus? Oh. We are Lazarus, but I can't help but notice that our stats, our rate of fire did not significantly improve. What do we have that's killing our rate of fire? I don't know. I want to be Dark Judas. Make me Dark Judas, please. Oh, we've got $3 bill. Okay. Well, we do know that the secret room's like right here. Maybe right here. I knew it was around there somewhere. Okay. No batteries, huh? This is also really bad. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Oh, and you know what? It's not, I don't think it's Lazarus. I think it's the fact that we have anemic. So that would do it. We're not Dark Judas yet, but we will be. And if this doesn't work, if this doesn't fix our rate of fire, then I'm going to be very sad. Hemolacria is terrible. Oh, no. We're definitely Dark Judas now. Wait a minute. No, we're not. What happened to my other life? Don't you get to keep Dark Judas? This is a terrible plan, by the way. You should never pick up these two items together. Look at our rate of fire. The good news is when we do fire, everything's gonna die. But still, I would not recommend this. Don't try this at home, kids. Leave it for the true Isaac professionals, which means I really shouldn't be attempting it either, but that's beside the point. So we are at 32 minutes on this floor, and I couldn't help but notice that we did not return as Dark Judas. We just blew 9 lives, and then Dark Judas disappeared. I thought Dark Judas stayed with you if you re-rolled out of it, but apparently that is not the case. So, bearing that in mind, are we guppy? I feel like we're generating flies when we shouldn't necessarily be generating flies. Please don't get hit by these. Oh, those are the old turrets. I'm not even afraid of them. They're fine. I'm not dead. I'm just almost dead. Mostly dead. There is a difference. Yeah. This is a foolish decision. Poor use of a Yarrow rune. Don't do that. However, I don't care that much. I like the fact that everything just dies. That's pretty nice. I also can't tell if we're Dark Judas or not. I think we are. But it's hard to say for certain. Let's re-roll and see. Oh, look at that, 2020. Yeah. Look at our rate of fire. We're actually at a decent rate of fire. And we re-rolled it into 2020 Godhead. So this is pretty good. Not the best damage, not the best tier stat in the world. But, 2020 Godhead. So, I suppose I could be bothered to allow this one. Lots of good angel items here. Immaculate Conception as well. We got Little Delirium. Holy Lights on the list. Sure, I'll take a battery. Are we going to keep re-rolling? I think we kind of need to stop re-rolling. Because I don't think we have too much longer to go before we breakfast ourselves, and then we're just in trouble. But it almost appears as if I have not received a damage upgrade. Other than being Dark Judas. However, Godhead's pretty good, so, if that's the case, I'll forgive it. Because having Godhead kind of makes up for it. Just a little bit. And 2020 for that matter. 2020 is also a lovely item. Not interested. I continue to be not interested. Brimstone Ghost, lovely. Oh, do we have Holy Mantle as well? I feel like we also have Holy Mantle, because I just got hit and then I flickered. That makes me think we may actually have Holy Mantle. Where is this? Okay, he's dead. There is one way to test this Holy Mantle theory fairly easily. Let's play the let's find out if I have Holy Mantle game. I definitely have Holy Mantle. Okay. Nice. So we re-rolled into something absolutely incredible. even if the stats aren't amazing. Everything else about this run is. It only took 7 floors. I mean, we could have stuck with Epic Fetus and just won the game. We could have done it. But as I said when I had it, Epic Fetus is boring. Oh, put the cursor on the enemy. Enemy's dead. Moving on. You know, it's just like, I want more from my Isaac runs. I demand more. I demand entertainment. I want Isaac to look me in the eye and say, "Are you not entertained?" Oh, this is actually our boss fight. I was like, well, our boss is not here, apparently. Now, I'm looking right at the boss door. It was covered up by my microphone. Slightly. Not much. More like by the tiny... I somehow didn't get hit there, but okay. Isaac is not dead yet, but he will be momentarily. We're good. Down to the chest. All right, now we're gonna get 4 more items. Game Kid, Depression, Scorpio, Soy Milk. Okay. I mean, what kind of a guy would I be if I didn't take soy milk on a run like this? This goes back. You know, I talked about it an episode or 2 ago. Someone told me I got no Zane. I got Zane, just not always. Not on dailies. Dailies aren't always the time for Zane. You know, it's like, I think it's Ecclesiastes, I think, in the Bible. I don't know. I'm not as religious as I once was. But there's that whole book of the Bible where the whole book reads like, a time for this, a time for that. Everything is meaningless. You know, there's a time for everything. There's a time to do this and a time to do that. There's a time for Zane, and there's a time for no Zane. And dailies are not the Zane time. Dailies are the, you know, perform as best as I possibly can and hope that I come out with a high score that I can be proud of time. Regular, non-daily runs, those are the time to have just fun and do whatever I want. Like, you know, take soy milk. And I will say, Soy Milk Godhead actually seems like pretty good. Although, admittedly, that's because anything Godhead seems pretty good, I imagine. I will point out that our luck stat is still terrible. Like, very, very bad. Less than 1 luck. That's pretty terrible. So I wouldn't expect to get a whole lot of items here, if any, but whatever. I think that means we're not going to be clearing the entirety of the floor. Sure, sad bombs. Why not? Thanks for giving me sad bombs right there, just to prove to the people that I was wrong about not getting more items on the floor. I appreciate that, game. Although, you know, I can't be too mad at Isaac today. Isaac has given me an amazing run. It just took a while to get it to that point. A very long while to get it to that point. There's the seed before I forget. You thought I was going to forget, didn't you? Nope, I remembered. K9D68XQ0. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.